Okay, what inspired me was the fact that we don't really have art exhibitions, more art exhibitions. If I know any, we don't have more of them here. So I was thinking, why do we need excuses to have any kind of exhibition? And if I'm going to have an exhibition, I don't want to also limit it to fine art or digital art or modern art or Renaissance art. We are going to have a contemporary art of which we are having everything here. So we are not going to have an excuse to have an exhibition, hence excuses. Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you the reason why you themed this kind of exhibition excuses, and I think you said something like that. So elaborate further.
Okay, with excuses, the whole idea of excuses initially was to think about the fact that we have so many things going down now, social, culturally, politically, in this world. And first of all, we are thinking about war. Countries are going against country. Even if we are not fighting physically, we are fighting economically and other things like that. We're also thinking about people hurting other people through different forms of discrimination, racism, sexism, and all those other ones. So we are using, all the artists here actually using this as a political statement, social-cultural statement, or even an economic statement. So, I mean, when you get the chance to interact with them, you'd understand that. And with this one, we're trying to say we are not having excuses, or even if you're going to have excuses, have the excuse to do what you wanted to actually do. This is not the birth of excuses. This is the birth of an among art people, the art group that's coming up with excuses. Now, what's happening is this group is going to do a whole lot of art education from next year and so many exhibitions. We are doing the exhibitions right here in Ghana. So many, apart from the Western region, we are going to be moving around. Also, we are going to Togo somewhere in the early part of next year.
They are not making out, as somebody just said. They are sisters who are being there for each other. From the work, you could see that the space is very small, but then one sister has been able to rest the neck on the other's shoulder, and the other one has rested the neck on the forehead.
This is the first ever art exhibition that has been organized here in the Western region, and to be precise, the Oil City or Sekondi Takoradi, and it took place at the Bombay Restaurant.
The whole thing behind it was a ship, okay? There's water, this is nature. Basically, I do landscape photography, and I think that we being at a particular place, not doing anything, not being anywhere, is totally wrong. We have no excuse to be in such positions. We don't have any excuse to be stagnant or to be in a position where we say, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. And so this is the work that I chose to actually portray that kind of message across. So basically, yes, we don't have any excuse at all to stand still, to anchor down, and then to be like this ship over here.
In case you're supposed to do a picture like that, draw a picture like that, how many minutes does it take you for you to do that?
I normally take a week to do it, yeah, because I need to take patience and all that. So, and it's quite demanding. So I normally spend a week on it. Most times too, I spend more than a week. I think it's a very big platform for me. My first exhibition actually in Takoradi here. So I decided to be part of it.
What actually inspired that kind of body art?
Yeah, that body art is something that I think I started like 2 years ago from childhood to other festivals that I go. And it's mainly about your inner spirit, like bringing out the spirit outside, the spirit that you have inside you. That's the meaning of the body art I'm doing. Is spiritual, like the spirit inside us, you bringing it out. Yeah, that's the meaning of the butterfly. Yeah, the body arts I'm doing.
What actually inspired this whole art piece?
Well, since it's the opening of the exhibition and there are live things going on, I, as a sculptor, decided to take one of the artists here to model him live. He's also a graffiti artist here. Well, when you go to Jamestown Palace, all the works, the relief works on the wall, and the statue of the Jamestown Paramount Chief is also my work. I also have some works outside and inside Ghana. and some other places as well.
The idea is to put a bridge between cultures. So to understand Ghana, we need to look for their artists and what they have to say. So it's very difficult to bring people here to arts, even more in Western region. I'm here for 2 years now, and I've never seen any art exhibition, a proper art exhibition in the Western region. So it's very good when someone comes to you and have an independent project and want to bring it to people. So we try to meet people from the people we know, to invite them to come and have a look to those kind of exhibitions.
And I must say, I have been blown away with the kind of art that I saw, with 17 artists actually exhibiting most of their talents. I have been blown away. Trust me, it's been an amazing experience so far. This is the Excuses edition of the art exhibition. Until next time we come to you from another event, my name is Chelsy Sey. And you know what? There is no reason for any excuses.